So let us today start with this sum, October 2018. Okay. Yeah, see. Yeah. BAT Limited commenced business on 1st April 2017. Cost and financial records are maintained for the year ended 31st March 2018. Prepare a cost sheet बोला है. Okay, prepare a cost sheet for the year ended 31st March 2018 and prepare a reconciliation statement, they have said. ठीक है, no issues. Fine, but we have to prepare a financial what do you call, P&L account also. Okay, fine. So see, this is as per financial records. So P&L account nahi diya hua hai. So in the question they haven't said to make a P&L account, but banana padega because there is no P&L. So how will you reconcile? Okay, so P&L account we'll have to make with this information. Okay, and ये रहा as per costing records, इससे बनेगा मेरा cost sheet. ठीक है? Okay, as per financial records से बनेगा P&L, as per costing records से बनेगा cost sheet. Okay, yeah. So these are the items that they have discussed. Yeah. Now see here, closing stock mein there is quantity given, sales mein there is quantity given. Okay, so that means we have to make cost sheet with the per unit column also. ठीक है, fine. P&L में तो फर्क ही नहीं पड़ता whether they give you the units because it doesn't matter there, only value matters, the amount column matters. But in cost sheet, the amount as well as the CPU column both matters. Okay. Yeah. In cost accounts, closing stock of finished goods is valued at COP. Okay, this information is given to you. Even if it wasn't given, we know in absence of information, closing stock is valued at FIFO. COP means FIFO. Aradhya, we have to prepare trading. When I say P&L, it is trading and P&L account. Okay, वो by default वैसा ही होता है. जब मैं P&L बोलती हूँ तो इसका ये मतलब नहीं है कि सिर्फ P&L बनेगा. Trading and P&L बनता है. Okay, because बिना gross profit के net profit नहीं मिलता है. But मैं gross profit generally नहीं find करती हूँ because वो cost sheet के required ही नहीं है. So I don't waste time in closing the trading account and then taking it to P&L and then closing P&L. Am I clear about this? Okay. Clear? Profits as per financial records for the year ended. Okay, see this. Profit as per financial records. तो ये लोग ने क्या किया है? Net profit as per finance books is given to you. Okay? Yeah, just a minute. See, I'll show you. ये देखो. Net profit as per finance books is given to you. 41,125. Okay? Yeah. That is the reason, according to them, P&L account नहीं बनाना. But हम बनाएंगे so that we can reconcile. वरना reconciliation will become difficult for you. ठीक है? Okay? Yeah. So start. Yeah. Make a trading P&L account. Make a trading P&L account. Okay? And let me discuss it with you. Here. From this information, I will make trading and P&L account. Okay? Direct material consumed, trading account, debit side. Direct wages, trading account, debit side. Factory overheads, trading account, debit side. Administrative overheads, P&L account, debit. Preliminary expenses written off, P&L, debit. Dividend received, this is an income, the P&L, credit. Interest received on fixed deposit, P&L, credit. Selling and distribution overheads, P&L, debit. Okay? Yeah, raw material consumed will be recorded in trading account balance here. मतलब वही trading and P&L that way. Okay. Then reserve for bad debts, P&L account, debit. Closing stock of finished goods, trading account, credit side. Okay. Closing stock of WIP, trading account, credit side. And sales, trading account, credit side. ठीक है? So this information will help me to make my trading and P&L account. I hope I am clear about this. Is it clear to everyone? Financial records is clear to everyone? Acknowledge it in the chat box. Okay, fine. Yeah, thanks Aditi, Tanisha, Heenal, Pankaj, Priya. Yeah, thank you. Mehak, thank you. Yeah, sales will come in trading account credit side. Yes, I have it. Okay, chalo. Now prepare a trading account. Note this down. I have discussed it with you. फटाफट इसको note करो. Raw material consumed, direct wages, factory overheads, admin overheads, selling and distribution overheads. Okay. Financial expenses में मेरे पास दो है. Preliminary expenses written off and reserve for bad debts. Then I have sales on the credit side, closing stock of WIP and finished goods on the credit side, and dividend received and interest on fixed deposit. This is what? This is my financial income. Credit side. Okay? Okay? Record it. Okay? Chalo. Now, let me solve it also. 7,50,000 plus 5,500 plus 22,500 plus 4,400 plus 5,950. 5,950. 7,88,350. So write it here. 7,88,350. 7,88,350. Okay. Then subtract करो. Minus 1,58,750 minus 1,27,500 minus 61,250 minus 1,60,000 minus 2,34,625 minus 4,625 minus 475. See, right? Our answer is right. 41,125. वही दिया ना net profit as per finance books. 41,125. So write it here. 41,125. This is what? This is my net profit. Okay. Net profit as per cost books. Okay. Now, note it down. आराध्य, अगर ट्रेडिंग पेनल अकाउंट क्वेश्चन में नहीं है तभी तो हम बना रहे हैं. होता तो क्यों बनाते, राइट? तो जब है ही नहीं क्वेश्चन में तो ही बना रहे हैं ना. Yeah, so that is how you will come to know whether you have to prepare or you don't have to prepare. If a trading P&L account is ready-made given in the question, then we will not prepare. Simple as that. Achha. Thanks, Zenal. Yeah. Net profit as per finance books. Yeah. Thanks, Zenal. I wrote CB. It is FP. Yeah. Okay. So everyone done noting down trading account? Okay, fine. Yeah, I'll give a minute more. Yeah. And even if your CE exams, CE1 exams are over, still after, like after say a fortnight, that is after every 15 days, I'll put some of the other MCQs. Okay? Yeah. Okay, recorded lectures so I'm giving you all, right? Yeah. Fine. So keep going through that. And I will be taking a test of yours. Obviously, timer लगाऊंगी मैं. Okay? जैसे अगर मैं 20 MCQs आपको देती हूँ, I will give you all 10 minutes to solve. Okay? Or if I ask 30, I may give you all say 40 minutes to solve. Okay? अब वो आपके ऊपर है, एथिकली आप कॉपी करके लिखते हो या बिना कॉपी किए करते हो, तो उसका बेनिफिट आपको मिलेगा. बिना कॉपी के करोगे तो ऑब्वियसली उसका बेनिफिट आपको मिलेगा. कॉपी करके करोगे तो फिर इट्स ऑफ नो यूज गिविंग द टेस्ट. ठीक है. Yeah, next CE2 date is not given around here. It will come. And there is some number. This is October 2018. Some number 19. Yeah. Everyone done with trading PNL? हो गया सबका? Done? Just acknowledge. Okay, done. Yeah, chalo, fine. Yeah, thanks for the acknowledgement. Yeah. Now coming on to cost sheet. So from this information, we will make cost sheet. Here, as per costing records. Okay, here. This information will help me to make cost sheet. Okay, so start. Okay. So quantity दिया है तो पहले हमको units produced, units sold निकालना पड़ेगा. So write down this working mode. Yeah. Working mode number 1. Units produced plus opening stock of finished goods minus closing stock of finished goods is equal to units sold. Okay. So units sold is given to you 1,30,000. Closing stock of finished goods is also given to you 1,250. Opening stock is not there. So when you go reverse, minus will become plus. So 1,30,000 plus 1,250 is 1,31,250. This answer. Okay. Now start with your cost sheet. The answer is 1,31,250. Working note number 1. सोल कितना दिया? 1,30,000. Okay. Start. Direct cost, raw material consumed 1,58,750. Direct wages 1,26,875 दोनों को ऐड करो so 2,85,625 is my prime cost. Okay. Next, indirect cost. Indirect cost my first factory. Okay. And factory, they have said it is 20% of prime cost. Fine. So let us calculate that. मेरा प्राइम कॉस्ट कितना है 2,85,625 ठीक है इसका 20% 57,125 इज माय फैक्ट्री ओवरहेड्स इसको ऐड करो प्राइम कॉस्ट से so I will get my gross factory cost 3,42,250 just a minute 2,85,625 plus 57,125 yeah 3,42,750 yeah gross factory cost and opening stock of WIP not given less closing stock of WIP yeah that is given closing stock of WIP it's there here see closing stock of WIP for cost sheet is 5250 write it down 5250 minus 5250 3,37,500 is my net factory cost okay then add admin overheads add admin overheads let us see admin overheads is how much admin overheads for cost sheet is 5 rupees per unit of production okay so right here yeah we have last 10 minutes start giving your attendance in the chat box and pay attention also here so admin overheads is how much 5 rupees okay here are 5 rupees per unit so 5 multiplied with your units produced 1,31,250 so my answer is 6,56,250 right here 6,56,250 okay next add it 6,56,250 plus 3,37,500 so 9,93,750 9,93,750 this is my cost of production okay अभी मेरे को चाहिए फी 48 ना क्वेश्चन में बोला है ना वैल्यू फॉर कॉस्ट प्रॉफिट्स वैल्यू क्लोजिंग स्टॉक ऑफ फिनिश्ड गुड्स एट COP तो ठीक है so 9,93,750 divided by my units produced 1,31,250 so my answer is 7.571 go up to 4 decimals for accuracy 7.5714 7.5714 okay this one. Okay. Did you get this? Yeah. 9,93,750 divided by your units produced. 1,31,250. Just a minute, students. I need to make students. I'm so sorry. Now give your attendance. I had to make it yeah for everyone. तभी वो copy होगा ना वरना नहीं होगा. So sorry, students. So sorry. Yeah, I just enabled it for everyone. Yeah, so sorry. Just give it again, okay? So you all can save time like this, yeah. Anyways, मैंने आपको शॉर्टकट मेथड भी सिखाया है कैलसी पे सीपीयू निकालने का, ठीक है? वो भी आप यूज करके ज़्यादा टाइम नहीं लगता, ठीक है? अगर आपको ऐसा लगता है कि आपको पर यूनिट कॉलम निकालना है तो यू कैन डू दैट, पर एक्चुअली ज़रूरत नहीं है. इट्स नॉट रिक्वायर्ड बिकॉज हमें तो अमाउंट रिकनसाइल करना होता है ना, पर यूनिट में ही रिकनसाइल करना होता है. इसलिए आई कैलकुलेट ओनली फॉर द COP, CPU for COP, because that is required to calculate FIFO. Okay. Opening stock of finished goods is not there in the question. Closing stock of finished goods, yes, वो है question में, yes है ना. Closing stock कितना है 1250, ठीक है. So write down 1250 multiplied with P4 rate 7.5714. Okay, so we are following P4. Okay, so 1250 multiplied with 7.5714. 9464.25. So round off कर दो 9464. Okay, 9464. So 9,93,750 minus 9,93,750 minus 9464. So 9,84,286. 9,84,286. Okay. 9,84,286. Thank you so much, students, for writing the attendance. Thank you. Okay. Next, selling and distribution overheads. Let us check. Yeah, it is given. Selling and distribution overheads, 8 rupees per unit sold. Yeah, so write it in the per unit column. 8 rupees. Okay. Multiplied with, जहाँ पे जरूरी है वहाँ पर यूनिट लिखेंगे ऑब्वियसली और कैलकुलेट भी करेंगे जहाँ जरूरी है. 8 multiplied with 1,30,000 is my unit sold. So 10,40,000 is my selling and distribution overheads. 10,40,000. ठीक है, दोनों को ऐड करो. आई विल गेट कॉस्ट ऑफ सेल्स प्लस 9,84,286. So 20 lakhs 24 286. 20 lakhs 24 286. 20 lakhs 24 286. Okay. Oh, there is a huge loss. Okay, क्या कर सकते हैं लॉस आ गई तो लॉस ही लिखेंगे बराबर ना. सी तुम्हारा कॉस्ट प्राइस बहुत ज्यादा है 20 lakhs 24 286 and your sales is 7 lakh 50. So 12 lakh 74 286 का लॉस है. लेट मी चेक है सेल्स दिया है क्या. Okay, sales is 7 lakh 50, both same for. So there is a loss. So first time we have got a sum where there is a loss. And अभी तक हमने जितने भी sums किए हैं, we generally get profit. So 12 lakh 74 286. Okay, 12 lakh 74 286. Okay. So what you do, students, is yeah. यहाँ पे ना प्रॉफिट की जगह पे I'll tell you what to write. This is negative, na? So put a negative sign here. Put this in bracket, yeah. Okay? And then I'll tell you how to write it. Write it like this. Net loss as per cost books. Okay? Next lecture we will reconcile it. Understood? This is a loss. So put it in bracket. Net loss as per cost books. So next lecture I'll do the reconciliation. Okay? And so today we will be doing ये तो हो गया. This is done. Trading P&L, cost sheet is done. Working note is done. Okay. Now coming on to this working note. Okay. Start. Cost books, finance books. Okay. ये पहला sum था जहाँ loss है. Okay. This is the first sum where we have got loss. See, I'll show you. I'll take you back to the cost sheet. ये देखो. Cost of sales, total cost is how much? 20 lakhs 24,286. ये आपका cost है, ये आपके जेब से गया है as a manufacturer. This is the amount you have paid. Okay. Then how much is your revenue? Revenue मतलब income, sales. Sales कितने का हुआ है? 7,50,000 का sales हुआ है. तो बहुत कम हुआ है, right? तो 7,50,000 is my income and income के against में my expense is too much. 20 lakh 24 286. So see, 12 lakh 74 286 ka there is a loss to me. Okay, so in the cost sheet you will show cost of sales, add profit. Don't write loss. Don't write the word loss. Okay, you show profit with the bracket. See, 12 lakh 74 286. I have shown it with a bracket. Okay, bracket indicates minus. Okay, so you don't have to write in cost sheet ki ye loss hai. You write add profit equal to sales, but you show profit in bracket. Okay, and highlight that net loss as per cost books. Okay, clear? Generally I start with cost books, you all know that. Yeah, सिर्फ एक कल का एक sum मैंने जो लिया था, मैंने finance book से start किया था, just to show you कि answer same आता है. Okay, only for that purpose. Okay, so start with cost books profit. यहाँ पे लॉस आया है तो लॉस डेबिट साइड में है. सी द डेबिट साइड ऑफ कॉस्ट बुक इज व्हाट? एक्सपेंसेस और लॉसेस. सो आई विल स्टार्ट नेट लॉस एज पर कॉस्ट बुक. सो माय माइनस साइन विल स्टार्ट फ्रॉम द डेबिट साइड ऑफ कॉस्ट बुक. ओके, सो माइनस प्लस and opposite sign in the other book, plus minus. समझ में आया? Is this clear? Okay, is the sign clear to everyone? Net loss as per cost books. Okay, yeah, yeah. Thanks, Aditi. Okay, so net loss as per cost books. I'm going to start with a minus sign. Minus plus, plus minus in the other book. Okay, let us start with cost sheet. Okay, so cost sheet mein raw material consumed is how much? 1,58,750. Let me use some other ink. Yeah, 1,58,750. And let me check in the P&L account it is how much. P&L mein also it is 1,58,750. So no need to reconcile. So I'm putting a cross. बराबर ना, रिकंसिलेशन की जरूरत ही नहीं है, दोनों वैल्यू सेम है. ठीक है, नेक्स्ट P&L में how much is direct wages? 1,27,500. Let me see in cost sheet. Cost sheet में how much is direct wages? 1,26,875. So let me see 1,27,500 minus 1,26,875. So there is a difference of 625. So 625 is excess in P&L account. Okay, तो जहाँ भी excess है हम वहाँ record करेंगे. ठीक है. So let me take you to finance books debit side. Yeah. Direct wages, the excess amount 625. Okay, take it to the working note of finance books, debit side, to direct wages, excess amount, take the difference 625. Okay, next. Coming to next. Okay, factory overheads 57,125. Let me see in the P&L account it is how much? 61,250. Okay, so 61,250 minus 57,125. 4125 excess. Okay, so where it is excess, obviously it is excess in P&L account. So we'll record finance books debit side. Yeah, finance books debit side to factory overheads. Take the excess amount. Excess is how much? 4125. Okay. Next, come to cost sheet. Next is opening WIP is not there. Closing WIP 5250 in cost sheet. Let me see in finance books it is how much. Closing WIP 5,500. Take the difference 5,500 minus 5250. So 250 excess. Kidhar finance books mein P&L account credit side. Okay, it is excess. So let me record finance books credit side. By closing stock of WIP, 250 is the amount. Okay. First, we will give the sign and then we will see whichever amount is excess and wherever it is excess, we will record. Okay. Next. ये भी हो गया. Yes. Admin overheads. 6,56,250 cost sheet में and finance books में 1,60,000. Great. 6,56,250 minus finance books 1,60,000. 4,96,250 excess. Okay, it is excess in P&L account. Sorry, not P&L. P&L में तो 1,60,000 है. Cost sheet में excess है. Okay, so we will record cost books debit side to 4,96,250. Sorry, it will come here. this side. To admin overheads, the excess amount 4,96,250. Okay, Sanya had calculated it. Okay, fine. Good. Okay. The two admin overheads 4,96,250 because extra excess amount cost sheet में था. Okay. So वो हमने rectify कर दिया. Next. पूरी cost sheet. So admin भी हो गया. Yes. Next is closing stock of finished goods. So let us come to that. Closing stock of finished goods is how much? 9464. Okay, 9464. Let me check in PNL. Closing stock is how much? 22,500. Take the difference. 22,500 minus 9464. 13,036 is excess. कहाँ पे? Finance books में. तो finance books credit side. Buy closing stock of finished goods. Take the difference amount. Okay, fine. Good, Sanya. Right answer. Yeah. Buy closing stock of finished goods 13,036. Okay. Finance books credit side. Okay. Next. ये भी हो गया. Yes. Next is selling and distribution. कितना? 10,40,000 in cost sheet. Let me see PNL में कितना है. Selling and distribution PNL में 2,34,625. Okay. So 10,40,000 minus 2,34,625. So 8,05,375 is excess in cost sheet. Okay. Cost sheet में ज़्यादा है. लिखो. Cost books debit side to selling and distribution overheads 8,05,375. Take the difference. Okay. All these things you have to do very, yeah, being very alert. Yeah. Next. ये भी हो गया. Yes. अब क्या बचा? Profit. वो तो loss. वो तो हम देखेंगे when we are reconciling. We should get this answer. Fine. Sales 7,50,000. Let me check sales. Okay, trading PNL में भी sales is 7,50,000. So ये reconcile नहीं होगा. I'm putting a cross. Okay, it is with the same amount. Same amounts don't reconcile. ठीक है? Okay. Done. अभी क्या? कॉस्ट शीट तो कंप्लीट हो गया. कॉस्ट शीट रिकंसाइल हो गया. अभी जो बच गया आइटम्स उसको हमको रिकंसाइल करना है. बराबर ना? तो क्या क्या बच गया? फाइनेंशियल एक्सपेंसेस बच गया. ओके. एंड फाइनेंशियल इनकम बच गया. ये 4,400.5950. Okay, so this is my non-cost item which will not come in cost sheet but will definitely be recorded in finance books. Okay, yeah. So let us take it, record it. चलो देखो, financial expenses, finance books, debit side, preliminary expenses written off 4,625. तो लिखो इधर financial expense. Okay, first preliminary expenses written off, and second one reserve for bad debts. Okay. 4,625 and 475. 4625 and 475. Next, financial income, P&L credit, dividend received, and interest on fixed deposits. So you can show it here by financial income. Okay. Dividend received and interest on fixed deposits. 4,400 and 5,950. 4,400 and 5,950. Okay, so this completes my working note of cost books and finance books. Is this clear to everyone? जो भी plus sign के नीचे है, that will be added in the statement, and wherever there is the minus sign, it will be subtracted from the statement. Okay? Am I clear with the working note of cost book and finance books? Okay, fine. Yeah. Thanks, Samita. Khushi, Sanya. Okay, thank you, dear. अब क्या last part? What we have to make? A reconciliation statement. ठीक है, इसके नीचे we'll make a reconciliation statement. Done. Start. Give the heading. Reconciliation statement. Particulars. Amount. Next, I'm starting with cost sheet, obviously. So, net loss as per cost books. So, which is the answer? 12,74,286. 12,74,286. Please don't write it in bracket because I've already used the word loss. Yeah. Okay. Then add whatever has to be added as per the working note. Okay. So let me see क्या क्या add में है. Add sign, yeah. Direct wages absorption, na? Over absorption of direct wages and factory overheads. So I can club this like this. ऐसा club कर दो. Over absorption here, recovery of expenses in finance books. Okay. So in that, direct wages, factory overheads. Take the amount. 625 and 4125. 625 and 4125. Okay. Next, बाकी सब minus है. Only there are two items under the add category. Next, less. First one. You can start from whichever side you like. Yeah, over absorption of selling and distribution and admin. ठीक है. देखो. Over absorption. You can combine it so that time is saved. over absorption of expenses in cost of goods. Okay. Enel is asking, ma'am, what about financial expenses? Rahul is also asking same. Financial expenses so I have recorded, right? Record तो किया हुआ है मैंने. See here. Okay, I did not write it under the add sign. Okay, okay, fine. Got it, dear. Thank you so much. Thank you, Rahul. Yeah, yeah. Thanks, Enel. Yeah, yeah. मैंने वर्किंग नोट में लिखा बट उसको स्टेटमेंट में नहीं लिया. आएगा आएगा स्टेटमेंट में भी आएगा. ओके या फाइनेंशियल एक्सपेंसेस एंड दिस रिटर्न ऑफ. डिड आई लीव स्पेस? नो आई डिड नॉट लीव स्पेस. चलो पहले मैं वो लिख देती हूँ. लेट मी फर्स्ट कंप्लीट दैट. या सेकंड financial expenses. Thanks, dear. Financial expenses recorded in finance books. Okay. उसमें भी I have what? Yeah, preliminary expenses written off and reserve for bad debts. Yeah, Shreyas, financial expenses are under non-cost items. Yes. Yeah. तो वो कॉस्ट शीट में नहीं आएगा ना. कॉस्ट शीट में कहाँ डाला मैंने उसको? पीएनएल के डेबिट साइड में डाला. ठीक है. फाइनेंशियल एक्सपेंस बोलो. एक्चुअली नॉन कॉस्ट के अंडर में फाइनेंशियल एक्सपेंस आता है, फाइनेंशियल इनकम आता है, कैपिटल एक्सपेंडिचर आता है, कैपिटल रिसीट्स आता है. ओके या you can even write non-cost items recorded in finance books. You can give this heading also in the reconciliation statement. Okay, clear? समझ में आया? Okay, fine, great. So now start giving your attendance in the chat box simultaneously. वो सब करते जाओ. Yeah. So 4625 and 475. 4625 and 475. And now less. अभी subtract करेंगे. Subtraction में yeah. Over absorption of expenses या overheads in cost books. So under this I have selling and distribution overheads and admin overheads. Okay. What is the value? 8,05,375. 8,05,375. Put it in bracket क्योंकि ये minus करना है. Next, admin 4,96,250. 4,96,250. Okay. Second one. Minus is done. अभी ये over valuation of closing stock. Okay, so write it down. Over, you can't write the word absorption for stock. Okay, so over valuation of closing stock in finance books. In that I have two closing stocks. I have one is WIP and one is finished goods. Okay, so here's the answer: 250 and 13036. 250 and 13036. 13036. Next, financial income. Third, uh, financial income, yeah, non-cost item recorded in finance books. Okay, you can even write non-cost items recorded in finance books. It's up to you. इसमें I have dividend received, and interest on fixed deposits. Okay, so 4,400. Next is 5950. 5950. Okay. This is my reconciliation statement, and one last line I need. Yeah. I guess this will be done. Enough. Okay. Let us check. अपना आंसर आना चाहिए. Okay. Now see, I'm calculating it. Look here on the currency. Okay, so see the calculations in the currency. 12,74,286 plus 625 plus 4125 plus 4625 plus 475 minus 8,05,375 minus 4,96,250 minus 250 minus 13,036 minus 4,400 minus 5,950. So my answer is 4,1,125. वो भी negative. Okay. Now look here. What am I writing? Look here. Yeah. See, my answer is negative 4,1,125. ठीक है, अभी ध्यान से सुनो. Listen to me carefully. Okay. Net loss as per cost books means this is minus sign. Obviously, yes. And on Calci, I got 4,1,125 negative. मतलब ये भी माइनस है. ओके, माइनस माइनस क्या होता है? माइनस एंड माइनस इज व्हाट? राइट इट इन द चैट बॉक्स. व्हाट इज माइनस प्लस माइनस एंड माइनस? या वेरी गुड सानिया. माइनस माइनस इज प्लस. बराबर. या प्लस है, मतलब ये जो आंसर मुझे मिला है ऑन कैल्सी इट लुक्स नेगेटिव बट इट इज एक्चुअली अ पॉजिटिव आंसर. नेट प्रॉफिट एज पर फाइनेंस बुक्स. ओके, सी देखो, सी See my answer? Yeah, it has to tally with this answer. 41125. Net profit as per finance books. समझ में आया everyone? Is this clear to everyone? Hmm? Acknowledge it in the chat box. Okay, Heenal, Samita also give the right answer. Yeah, great. Yeah, thanks Sanya, Aditi, Sonal. Okay, Samita, Aradhya, yeah. Natalie. Okay, Shreyas. Yeah, Shreyas, listen carefully. Okay, net loss as per cost books. Loss है, so I am not writing it in bracket, but I am showing you outside the sign. It is minus sign. And on Calci, what answer I got? Minus 41,125. मतलब ये भी minus है, बराबर? तो माइनस और माइनस क्या हो जाएगा? प्लस हो जाएगा. मतलब ये जो आंसर है 41,225, इट इज एक्चुअली नेट प्रॉफिट एज पर फाइनेंस बुक्स. ओके, या क्लियर श्रेयस? ओके, क्लियर आराध्या? ठीक है. सो दिस इज समथिंग चैलेंजिंग. या ये हमने ऐसा फर्स्ट टाइम किया है. वी स्टार्टेड विद लॉस दिया हुआ था क्वेश्चन, आई मीन कॉस्ट शीट में वी गॉट अ लॉस, नेट लॉस एज पर कॉस्ट बुक्स. And Calci pe also I got negative. So minus and minus is plus. So this 41,125 indicates net profit as per finance books. Okay, clear now? Okay, fine. So next lecture with some new twist, with some new type of sum. Fine.